up then? We got Miss Lacey, Deja, and Imari Montfleet back in the building.
What's going on?
Welcome back. How you guys feeling today?
I'm good.
Everybody's good?
How you feeling?
I'm
Hi.
happy.
Hi. You want to speak up a little bit to the mic so we can hear you, sweetie? You high?
Yeah.
How y'all day been going?
It just started.
Yeah, I've been in the crib all day.
Right.
The whole time.
Been in the crib all day, little crib action all day.
What? What the fuck was I about to say?
She chugging. The Douce in her cup. Oh, man.
Man, y'all business.
We got the fashion queens of Chicago, man.
Oh.
Came through the
Period.
building. Period.
Throwing shade already.
Drip
Go,
set.
go ahead.
This is gonna be one.
This is funny as fuck.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for this session. As soon as Mont told me you guys were interested in coming through, I was hella excited. Like, damn near thirsty. I was looking through you guys' stuff. You guys put together shit nicely. Like,
Thank you.
really nicely. You guys came through today coming hard. Y'all want to talk to the people at home about what y'all came through wearing today?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we got this special T-shirt on.
So, this ain't nothing much. It's just, a little personal shirt of mine. If you reading it, you probably can see it as yellow. If not, it's backwards. It ain't nothing much. It's just, my name that some people go by. It's a personal name, honestly.
Like a nickname?
Yeah.
Where'd it come from?
From my boyfriend,
Oh, okay. So you made a shirt, you designed a shirt after your nickname too? From your boyfriend or?
Nah, so I made it because I turned this name into a brand or like something that people would like. This would just be my trademark, basically.
So you have a brand. That's like your brand. That's your thing.
Yeah.
Okay. What else you got on?
So then I got on these Nike React 87s, the Moss editions.
Oh man, I wish fucking people at home could get a picture of these fucking Nikes right now. What are they called again?
The Nike Reacts, the 87s.
Nike Reacts 87s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Decent.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure we get that
Yes.
posted up too. And the pants. What else you got? What you doing?
These pants ain't really much. They are probably my favorite pick from Zara. That's the only reason I kind of shop at Zara is for their tailored pants. Because they be pretty slight. You can kind of wear them with all types of
This is the
sneakers.
thing though. Me and Mott were talking about this the last time I had him on about how women, for you guys got so many different fucking options for pants.
Okay.
And for men, it's kind of
Okay.
like
I don't think so.
I
don't think
disagree. So,
I
like
think
for
the
me,
guys more got more
exactly.
options.
talk to me. So what are the guys' options? Because I had the fashion guy himself here, and he attested to as well that it's pretty fucking
hard,
difficult for
G.
guys to find pants.
Like, we look at you like you fucking lying.
You know you fucking lying.
I don't got skinny legs, G. So
I don't fucking
You
wear
feel
that
me?
shit.
Like,
But G, I got big ass calf muscles. You gotta incorporate
What
all
you think
that.
your legs is? Shrimps?
But I'm
That's what the fuck?
yeah, but see, they make more for you ladies, knowing that you guys don't.
Yeah,
have
y'all
shrimp
got like
legs.
stretchy
Like
material.
women are naturally curvaceous.
Okay, so well, for that, like certain jeans that have that stretch, that shit don't last long. That shit eventually ruins the fabric of the jean. I want something that at least can hold my figure for at least maybe a year or two. Like good denim is something I look for, like, or just good tailor material that actually can fit your, like, just the curve.
So
of
are
your
we
body.
going too tight?
I feel like women jeans got nothing but rips in them.
And I like rips. You feel me? I have a lot of
Like
ripped
all the
jeans. But I do want some nice, simple, just straight denim, straight legs, or like some decent, not skinny,
Right.
but can cuff, can tight at the ankle, but kind of give me a little bit of a feel. Like it's almost like similar to the guys' jeans when they like wear,
So like relax.
yeah, but not too, whatever.
Yeah. Not too loose, not too tight.
Exactly. All that tight shit is annoying because first of all, niggas don't know how to act when they see that shit anyway. So what's the point of wearing that shit? I like to be comfortable and not be worried about shit. That's all.
Facts.
So Deja, we're gonna talk to people about what you came through wearing today.
I got this Cause T-shirt on, Cause Uniqlo collab.
Okay.
I got the same shoes Mari got on, the Nike Reacts. But
Different colorway, obviously.
yeah, I actually won these from a raffle from New York. So
Really?
yeah.
When was that?
What raffle was that?
It was one of them Instagram
Swear to
raffles.
God.
Are you serious?
Swear to
I
God.
told you
Remember
I
that?
did.
She won that
Swear
steal.
to
She won that
God.
shit.
Wow, you fucking won one of the impossible
Yes.
Instagram raffles.
Shout out
She
Duce.
got hers
My
free.
boy Taxon.
I
Shout out
found
to
that a steal. That's like the best thing ever.
Swear you won. I thought them bitches.
Yeah, I thought that shit was a scam too.
Who you telling?
And you fucking won. Do you know the name of this colorway? Doesn't matter. The
I'll tell
fucking
you.
nice.
That's like the first ones.
It was the second one. So yeah,
Second one?
Because the first
I
one
thought
had that.
yours was the undercovers.
No, I won't.
No, that's the other ones? Okay.
Because the undercovers came out like.
It's the
after
blue
that.
Like a
ones,
couple
right?
months ago. They got some that's like all the lime green undercovers with some red
Yeah.
and blue, something
Really?
like that.
It was decent.
And then your pants.
These just some cargo pants I got from F21.
Yeah, nice camouflage.
But these are men's pants though, because women Kermit pants are always skin tight.
So you're on the same. You're on like pretty much the same boat as her when you go to pants. You kind of just like to be comfortable instead of just overly tight, or
Yeah. I don't like the tight fit and stuff. I mean, there are some pants that's nice like that, but
yeah.
I don't shop for that. Or pants with ripped jeans or like rips in them.
Yeah. Now you two have a pretty unique style. You know, coming from Chicago and being women. You know, talk to. They're laughing because fucking Montflea does not hit the weed.
I just forget. I'm sorry. I'm passing my right all the time. I'm passing my right.
Montflea is
This
saying,
really
fuck
on
it,
this
this
bitch.
is going B
This is
fucking
big.
live.
Fuck it.
Montflea tapping the Russian fucking cream with the exotics.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord. This
Yeah,
is
I
a
do.
real exclusive.
It's about an hour smoke. I don't smoke with that shit. They don't do nothing for me.
We're probably the only
Shout
fucking
out
guy
Duce.
in America. Yeah, we got the Duce going around, getting right.
Yeah.
Okay, so but like I was saying, you guys have some of like the most unique styles, and you know, even you guys' Instagrams to test to it. You know, you guys are coming with your realistically your own style. So just talk to me a little bit about how you guys come up with your everyday style. You know, your mindset behind fashion, and, you know, just the way you put things together.
I agree.
Okay, so for me, like I like to dress cozy. Like I wear nothing but sweatpants or like loose fitted pants. I don't like to wear jeans with me. I don't really own jeans like that. Like I have almost everything, either like some jogging material or sweatpants.
Mm-hmm.
So when I shop for being cozy. And then like usually I like t-shirts. So like I'm a big person on buying t-shirts. And then sneakers. I like my sneakers to be simple. Like I wear a lot of white Air Force Ones or like black shoes or like
Right.
regular Jordan ones. I don't
Okay.
like to be like extra shoes and stuff.
Okay.
So that's for me when I go shopping.
You, Amari?
It's on you, gang.
What can I say? Damn, this motherfucking raining. Sorry. That's just really but no, for me, I don't know, like, I'm pretty versatile, but I'm not a big dress person. So let's get that out the way right now.
Well, you.
What
I'm
are
a
you talking
time.
about dresses for?
I'm just
Oh,
saying,
she's-
like,
Oh,
we
dresses,
just,
like
you know,
dresses.
like, you
Okay.
know, I'm not a dressy
Yeah.
person.
Okay.
Like, I'm really just straight down dressing.
Okay.
I like denim. I can do the skinnies, the straight legs, you know, all that type of versatile with the denim. I like sweats. I definitely love track pants. If you got a perfect track pants, I'm gonna rock them bitches, and they go with any type of shoe, really.
Yeah.
And I'm big on sneakers. Like, I can
Sneakers?
honestly say, yeah, like, I have a lot of gym shoes, and I used to have way more before. But of course, like, I tweaked, either didn't take care of them, sold them because I just was like, whatever.
Right.
But I mean, like right now, like, this is just this would be average to me. Like, if I was just going out, this is something I probably just doing because I'm just like, I'm going outside, whatever.
Yeah, but
least I
put
can get
together a
into the
little
flow.
bit better than the normal people's everyday.
I mean, for
I'm
me,
going to the fucking store outfit. You telling me you just getting your day started and this is how you're coming outside. So
It's light work for us.
I think
man.
you're kind of underestimating your style a little bit.
No, you know, I just don't. I personally don't think it's like really about. I don't know, like I just throw fists together just based off how I'm just looking at it.
Okay.
If I can look at a pair of shoes, I'm just like, all right, I know a t-shirt I'm wearing off
Good.
back. So it's just like.
Is that just
what
like a
can-
natural gift, or is that something that you had to like trial and error with fashion and clothes and just figured out?
I don't know. I feel like I probably always knew how to throw my outfits together if I really wanted to, and not somebody else controlling what I'm putting on.
Right.
I definitely would always just do the same pattern I've always done it for. Is start with my shoes, go to my t-shirt, and or whatever type of shirt, and then go to the pants.
I told you.
Yeah.
I always buy some shirts. Some
shirts,
pants
right?
and some shoes.
Yeah.
I always find them.
You said fuck the top. Realistically, you said the top comes very last.
Like that shit come. You can always find a shirt.
Yeah. So, you guys are like the big three circling around on the south side of Chicago on the fashion wave. You know, like you guys have your own like little fashion occult that people are like literally trying to be a part of, and it's just like. You know, how did you guys come together? Was it fashion? Was it like, what was it that brought you three together to be so tight?
That's a funny story.
Tacos.
Tacos?
That's a funny story. Like, me and Deja got cool first off some other stuff. Like,
right.
Yeah, I had met her. I blog too. So
Okay.
like, I was trying to like find like different people in Chicago that dress like dress nice or whatever. And like 3 people recommended me her.
Okay.
So like I DM'd her and stuff, and ever since then, we became friends. Ever since I like interviewed her. That was what 2 years ago.
So you actually interviewed her and met her. That's fucking dope. Okay.
That's my first time.
Oh well, yeah.
Damn, yours is not all the way in the fucking loop.
we talked and we found out we got a lot of similar likes in clothes and like with shoes and stuff. And then we also found out we like fucking love tacos. So like that just was like, all right, we going out, we go to drinks, we go right for tacos.
Get some tacos.
Right.
Never since then.
Right.
And then this motherfucker came
yeah.
around.
I
Okay.
met him on Twitter though.
I
I met him on Twitter.
Exactly
trolling.
He was trolling. What the fuck was he saying? Because
Trolling.
if you guys don't, hold on. If people don't know, Mont fucking Flea is one of the most ignorant people to ever walk the planet Earth.
Look, I'm an
He
asshole.
has no sort of chill button whatsoever.
That's
So
'cause I
what
can
the
fight,
fuck was
though.
he saying? Especially on social media.
It had to do something
Do
with,
not get
I
caught
don't know if it had
on
to do something
social
with
media.
something with Chicago.
It had something to do with us talking.
And
He
had
just
something to us
timed
talking.
in.
And then I just popped in, trolling. But it came from tacos.
I think it had to. Yeah, it came from us talking about
This
tacos.
guy's always fucking. But your Instagram, Twitter, everybody
But
know you got a
also,
history of
Mr.
eating
tweeted
great.
and deleted.
Right. I
It
can't
ain't no
even find it. Right, I can't
backtracking.
even
It ain't
find
even no real backtracking
It's
that shit.
Look, it's a
But
religion. It's a
find
religion
it.
to tweet and delete. All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
What?
It's
Cause
just,
it's like just so many people be on your page, and then motherfuckers just want to screenshot, pull this up, woo woo.
So what's the point of tweeting it then?
I mean, shit, I want to interact with motherfuckers. Well, motherfuckers be nosy.
But Monthly, you always on the fucking gram eating good, man.
Man, look.
Are you the fucking champ of the clothes and the foods and the eats?
Gee, motherfuckers just like to eat, G. And when I met these niggas,
Yeah.
these
Really
niggas
do.
know how to eat too. Like we all just click right here and
And then the fashion tip just kind of.
it pretty much just all
Linked
came
it
So
along.
together.
we just
Like,
started
we all
sending
can
each other
dress.
like stuff out of nowhere, and then we was like, okay, we like the same clothes, same shoes,
Right.
and then we could be like
Cracking
every
fucking
day.
jokes.
we can always we just throw on shit and just be that.
And then be that.
Yeah, like
So now when you guys, be real, when you guys are going out, you guys come through dressed how you dressed. Are you getting the stares? Are you guys getting the looks?
Yeah.
Probably. More than
feel like
likely.
more than likely, but it's just
It's
like
usually for me for shoes. Like somebody like, oh, where you get them shoes from? Or like, oh,
So you're out here stunting on more guys out here with the
you know.
shoes.
it just be like shit. We do it for ourselves.
Yeah.
So if we get stares, that's just a plus. So we just be going out doing our thing. It ain't never about who, it's not about like the opinions from others. It's about how we feel.
Yeah.
So if we get all that, then it's a plus. But a lot of people be looking at us and coming to us too for tips and shit. But so,
Where can I buy this? Can you help me find
you
this?
feel me?
Right.
And I'm always the private person
Mhm.
because it's just like people want to just copy your style.
Yeah.
But that's not about like how fashion is. It's about you. It's
Yeah.
about being yourself and shit. So be yourself when you want to do this fashion shit.
So I understand you ladies have a. We were talking a little bit earlier before. When we were talking earlier, you were telling me you got a couple of projects you're trying to work on, Missy Mari. Talk to us about some of those projects that you had coming out. I heard from it briefly, but I kind of cut you short because I wanted to hear all of it naturally. So, talk to us about what you have that you're actually working on. It sounds really exciting.
So if anybody knows, if anybody watching, if they know or see what I do on the net or whatever. So I do blogs. So that's pretty much how this all started, is blogging, just kind of like just express myself.
You do blogs. What do you do? You blog on YouTube? What do you do?
Nah, so
Okay.
I have my own website.
Okay.
And
What's the website?
emaricraft.com.
Okay.
Basically, I was going to say Google me. But nah, I'm out that bitch. I'm all that shit. Alright. I'm going to call this bitch fool, but I'm playing.
Shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
but nah, the website basically started off like just wanting to express like what I talk about on a natural basis of like what I see, what I really like.
Okay.
You know,
You still doing that?
I've stopped blogging.
Why?
I mean, for one, because at first I started doing it just to interview other people, get them who were like trying to do stuff and they're just getting off the rocks. And I'm like, me too. Like, I just started my own website. I've
Right.
been writing, but it's like I feel like I can just share the limelight. Like I'm not that type of person. Like I really don't care for that stuff. Like
Right.
I feel like if you ever felt like you were casted out, just like I have, like a lot of people have, like you always felt different from other people because they just make it seem like you can't be yourself. You have to be the normal or what they expect of a entitlement of a girl or whoever they look at you as. So I just did that based off that. I was talking to friends that I knew, seeing people that were like just starting their new businesses or whatever like that. And then after that, I started doing stuff based off myself.
Okay.
Doing a little modeling stuff, taking photography.
Yeah.
And then this magazine thing came along where I like basically just casted it all in together.
Okay.
And so like this magazine is just basically photos.
So you're doing a magazine?
Yeah.
Okay. What's it called?
It's called it is Y Magazine.
Okay.
It used to be Yellow Magazine. I mean
Okay.
it still is, but Y Magazine is kind of like a little bit.
Oh, so just the plain Y?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a nice effect.
Right.
But with that. It's
So
just
what's
like,
included in Y Magazine? What's my Y Magazine covering? What can we expect coming from Y Magazine?
Light that bitch up. Fuck.
Damn, first of all, you're not even
got gang in the
smoking. I'm talking. Don't interrupt me.
Hey, July
While anybody
19th.
else is talking shit, Deja should have been.
Is that when
rolling
is
up
that when
a
it's
fucking wood.
dropping?
Wow.
Is that when
This
it's
is
dropping?
mine.
July 19th, yeah. It's dropping.
Oh, so it's dropping soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
great.
July 19th.
July 19th for the Y Magazine.
Yes, yes.
Oh, it's
Shut
going
up.
up.
It's gonna be.
Damn.
I ain't
Yeah.
asked you to tell. This is not
Holy
your
shit.
Why
Hey.
can't I talk about
Mont
it? He
Fleet
asked
got
me.
the
Because I be
going.
happy for my friends, G. So
Happy.
when this shit happen,
So talk to me about Y Magazine,
It's down
the
to
exclusive fucking drop on the 19th. Let's go. What do we got? What do we got coming from the Y Magazine?
So what's funny is this magazine is supposed to feature girls and boys who were just creators, but now it's straight women. Like I had this idea when I told Deja like I want to do a magazine all about
She called me
females.
like a year ago.
Yeah.
And I just brought this idea, like, I want to do a couple different series. I want to do one that's, like, all about everybody. Then it's, like, all girls. Then it's going to be, like, all old school, like, like, people that I've, like, been connecting with over the couple of months and so as a planning this.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool, like... What? Is Deja in it? I mean, it's my couple friends like Imani. It's a couple other people. Then I got a makeup artist that just kind of help put the looks together. It's just featuring a lot of people that I appreciate, and I've been watching them, and I feel like they should be shining too. Like, you don't get the limelight all the time. You get it because you're popular, but it doesn't mean like your craftsmanship is good for real.
Yeah.
So that's really what this is about.
Okay.
And then the event, it's just gonna be buzzing, straight party. But
So
I also made it.
so the event.
themed.
When's the event?
July 19th.
Okay. Is
Come
it exclusive?
casually
Is it exclusive, or what are we doing?
Kinda.
Okay.
I got a certain amount of people that are welcome to come. I am passing out personal invitations for you to purchase your ticket
This
that
Saturday.
day.
Okay.
Yep, this Saturday. I'll be out around 12, 1 o'clock, whatever.
hey,
So
I'm slapping the wig on. Talk up in the magazine.
wait. So July 19th is going fucking down. Okay. Undisclosed location as of now. We don't know who all's gonna see this, so we don't want too many goofies there. But July, just hit the wood, Brody, again. Hey, we in it. No, it's on you. Just cut it on. My flea hitting it again.
I can't believe this. Right?
Y'all look, y'all better be glad this for the session. I fuck with y'all. Other than that, I wouldn't be doing this shit.
So we going down July 19th for Y Magazine. So that's actually pretty interesting. So we're gonna keep it exclusive to women, or is that gonna be a consistent thing, just exclusive to women, or are you thinking about branching off?
I'm gonna do another one because it's a lot of girls that I have talked to that I didn't get a chance to actually do a shoot with, but I do plan on working with them in the near future, especially some of the guys, and do more just more extra stuff, like really just go really into doing more detailed photography shoots, stuff like that. Like people, this is kind of different. It's not a real magazine. Like it doesn't look like a real magazine because it's not a lot of words. It's gonna be at the end. It's gonna have little things in it. It's not gonna be no extra stuff where it's talking. Like no, this is just a full. Just you fully feel them through the image.
So it's just pretty much a photo image out magazine.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, and then a few words at the end, maybe describing a little bit of it, or.
I mean, nah. Y'all can wait.
Okay. And so, Deja, I know you have a project as well that you're working on as well.
Yeah. So like next year.
Okay.
I'm gonna open up a sneaker store, a sneaker cafe.
I thought she was gonna say it. Oh,
So you a sneaker cafe.
Yeah.
A sneaker cafe. So what the fuck is that?
So basically, it's gonna be a cafe that sells like pastries, ice cream, tea, lemonade, coffee.
So an actual cafe.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the cook.
But it's monthly barista.
Right. And like, so it's gonna be a cafe in the front.
Okay.
And there's gonna be like some slide doors.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a boutique with like all that streetwear shit, sneakers.
Nice. And so you're trying to get what time are you getting? It's just all sneakers or just exclusive?
Well, based off Nike's account, I can like have to start and like build my way up because the higher like tier accounts cost more money. So like, also if I get like more buzz about it, they're like,
they'll go ahead and start sponsoring. Yeah. That's fucking dope. We need more fucking, especially women around doing that like, shit.
There's no
talk your shit, gang. Talk your shit.
There's no sneaker boutiques out here.
Yeah, what was your mindset behind that? Like, cause that's interesting. So a sneaker cafe, how did the sneaker cafe idea come into Deja's brain?
Miss Lacey. Max style.
You're so annoying. I don't know, like I really like sneakers. Like that's like something I really like, and I like to shop and stuff. Okay. So like I'm very big on like researching clothes and shoes and like other brands and like streetwear and stuff. Cause like I said, I wear like a lot of sweatpants. So like I always like to find like different vendors that people not wearing or like people never heard of. Like that's what I like to do. So that's gonna make my store different because you know like all these other stores they sell like the same brands like Off-White, RGP, and like St. Alfred and shit. Or No Trey. They all sell the same brands. I want different brands, like people they never heard of came by in the Chicago city. Right.
Some more low key brands. Because you know, from what I learned from my Flea, that it's not always about the brand.
Thanks.
You know.
It's a lot of like low key Instagram brands that like produce some hot shit, like good quality, all that. Yeah. Better than these high end brands.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
before we
while
we're on brands for a second, we never got Mark Flea's outfit for the day. Please tell the people what you came back with, because you definitely followed up correctly.
Fuck it. Shit. Original Odyssey. Shout out my boy Tim.
Okay.
This is green hoodie his, and this is shirt his.
Okay.
I got Chinatown Market sweats.
Okay.
I also got some motherfuckers JW
Bitches on campus. Hey, he's down here.
And I got the Joe Fresh Goods. You know, smiley face capsule hat. I love this hat.
You feel me?
So I'll be always cozy. If you can't be cozy, if your clothes not cozy, you really not motherfucking flea. That's how I got into it.
My fleas lesson of the day. If you ain't cozy, you ain't flea.
Cause niggas, look, when motherfuckers be dressing and they be fleeing shit, niggas don't really be comfortable, G.
Okay.
Like, motherfuckers' feet be hurting and shit. Motherfuckers' feet be hurting and shit.
That shit.
Hands be tight as hell. Like, if you can't be flea, if you can't be cozy and flea, you not really flea. Like, step y'all shit up.
Why they pants be so tight?
Yeah,
Damn, niggas probably kill my Deuce. Go ahead, brother. Just give me some after you.
I forgot all about it. Hey, this shit, hey, Deuce is really something.
Deuce is probably the best.
It depends though, because it just can't be. Now, if you just chilling, drink Deuce. But if you just wilding, you want to drink dog,
right. What you doing?
Slap that hand dog.
What about you guys? What's your favorite?
I'm a tequila person.
That shit disgusting.
Tequila.
Ooh, who was this?
Holy shit.
And I oop.
Nasty. Bitch, bro.
You heard
You
it.
don't lie the whole time. Show me
Look at
tweet.
that. Look at that.
Who was team up?
So, what do you guys? I want to hear from the ladies, because ladies usually, I think, typically have the better history within the fashion world and how to dress and put things together. So, I want to know you ladies' top 3 tips to shopping. If you have you got a young woman out here trying to do her thing, trying to get it together. Really interested in clothes, but maybe not as confident in how she chooses clothes. Your top 3 tips for her to go shopping, or him. Let's do her, and then your top 3 shopping for him.
Top 3 shopping, period.
Are we going live right now?
Yeah.
We're also going live.
But that's a good question. Honestly, it's if you see it and you be like, "Ooh, get it." Don't if you have to contemplate if you want it or not, you really want it.
So whatever catches your eye.
Yep. It's an instant spark. Like, I really don't go for nothing that doesn't really like interest me. I could be like, oh, I could probably wear this, you know, but then I'll be like, no, put it back, type thing. Like me, anytime I go into like a shoe store, I instantly go, ooh, and I'm like, yeah, let me get them. Or I try on like 2 pair, but if I'm still thinking about that first decision, it's gonna be them. And that goes with pants, shirts, pretty much anything, honestly. Like,
Okay. Number 2.
What about you, Dave?
Well, she said about 3.
Let's actually get your number 1 too. Your number 1, though.
Right.
I just say go comfortable.
Okay.
Like, that's all I would care about. Like, I don't really tight fitting stuff. If you can't move in it, you shouldn't get it. If you can't, like, if you know if it's straight and you can still fit it, you could like get it. If that makes sense.
So, just be comfortable.
Hey, motherfuckers decent over here.
I'm cool. I'm gonna answer the question.
Okay.
I'm trying not to laugh at y'all silly ass right now and actually be serious for once, because we've been cracking jokes since we got in this motherfucker.
Literally. So Imari, number 2, your number 2 tip for motherfuckers out here trying to get together.
If it fit right, if it feels right, like when you try it on, if it just hits exactly what you're looking for, get it. Because you're not going to find a lot of things that really fit you. Because a lot of girls, they're shaped differently. So, like, you know, you got girls with big thighs and with small waists. So, you got to find things that, like, fit all of that.
And you got people that's top heavy and smaller.
Right. So, you got to get shit that's, like, it got to fit nice. You can't just get anything and just be like, but just because it's in style doesn't mean it looks good on you.
You ready to do weed up?
That bitch smacking over there. You need to pass that shit. I'm fucking trying to get trying to call too shit.
I was snorting.
Let me get that shit.
This man must
Over here smoking that bitch.
Don't.
No. I'm trying to hear his shit.
My plea is off the fucking woods and the dude fucking say, this is a real fucking session now. My plea in this bitch in the fucking building.
That bitch hit.
Oh my god. Wait, what is going on?
I can't breathe.
Yeah, that bitch hit. I ain't even gonna lie.
Y'all finna have me start crying in here.
But please. Okay, so Deja, you're number 2, bro.
I say like I like to shop for stuff that I know I can pair with other stuff. Like you know how people buy stuff and they can only like wear it once because they can't like really wear it again. Like I like to find stuff like okay, I know I can wear this with that shirt, these pants, that shoes, or this, that, and the third. So that's why I like to shop when I buy when I shop.
Okay. Number 3. You mind?
Number three. I don't fucking know. What's my third top decision?
My life.
That's the exotic.
Exotic good.
Oh, bro.
Number 3.
I feel like number 3 is shit. I don't even fucking know. I really don't know. Like I don't know.
What would you do like if you
Picking shit?
shopping?
Like yeah, think
Just
going.
picking
Think
shit.
you're
Okay,
going
that's what I'm trying to do.
shopping.
Like imagine. I see.
All that shit.
Okay, yeah, it is colors.
Yeah, colors for me too.
Colors.
Yeah.
So both of you guys colors for number 3.
Yeah. I like subtle
So what?
shit.
What about colors?
It
I
gotta
go for
be
black.
subtle.
Subtle.
I mean, black is always cool. You know, it makes you look slim. Boom. But I
I'm
like.
trying to say I'm fat.
No, bitch. I'm just saying. Psychologically, that's why people go to black. Like that's literally just an aim. Like,
No, that's a fact. Though.
like that's
Yeah.
literally why people go to that color. Like I'm just saying in that term. But for saying like. I like browns. I like grays.
Okay.
I kind of like dark greens,
Like
dark
tones?
blues. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like certain tones really just hit nice.
Okay.
And it's just nice to wear every day. You got certain colors like you wouldn't wear them. You wouldn't wear no white really. You can wear white every day, honestly.
Like some hot ass pinks.
Yeah, like I won't wear no bright ass pink. First of all, I don't even like pink.
Be cool
Really?
on pink. It ain't that bad.
I mean,
Pink?
you
not
know, I
bad,
like
yeah,
pastel
I
pink.
hope
How
it's
about
okay.
that? I don't like loud
Right.
pinks. I'm
Like me, I
not.
don't like
Like
that.
I don't
hot
like
pink
that.
shit.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. That ain't for me. It's just not for me personally.
Understood.
But yeah, that's really it.
Deja.
Sweet.
Colors.
You selfish bitch.
Hey, I was talking. Sorry.
Wait. She had both of them.
Yeah.
So Deja, the colors for you, huh?
Hey, this gonna be the most viewed. We get this bitch shelling.
Yeah, colors for me. Like I wear like a lot of dark colors, mostly black or like dark blues or purples or anything like that. I don't really like. I wear white t-shirts, but I prefer black t-shirts though. But I usually wear like black or white t-shirts, and I don't wear grays, browns, greens really. Just black.
Okay. Just black. Well, you came in here today.
Okay, but I know, but
She lying. Talk your shit, G.
I do wear black, boy.
I literally,
Like,
we,
if you
for the
like
fucking
your third
promo, we
choice,
literally
it's
had
like-
you in a whole
Like,
colorful.
how could you vision
That was
yourself?
that was the thing.
No, I'm saying like if you was to pick it was like the third choice.
And I go for colors, dark colors.
And what else? Like the fit, anything.
I said that already.
Oh, shit, what's me?
I said that the first thing I said was the fit.
Yeah.
Let's see who ain't listening.
She embarrassed.
So, what's you guys' favorite thing to go out and do together?
Eat tacos. Drink margaritas.
Margarita's your drink.
Oh, you a god of this bitch. I don't drink no margarita when we go out.
First of all, bitch, you're lying.
You definitely from your shit.
Submerge. We drinking margaritas every time?
Yes, we go out for
drink
margaritas. Okay,
That's
so when we went to La Josie, we had different shit. Okay, there.
That was
But that's some
margarita.
top shit though.
Yeah,
That's different.
We need to go back.
No, Shorty had a motherfucker cheese and getting tortillas and shit.
that.
Them bitches was decent.
Talk about his fucking birthday. Holy shit.
He embarrassed me on Instagram.
It was fun, you know. Shit.
That looked like a fucking lit
day
time.
party. Hey, day drinking.
This man is
the
habitually
best.
smoking the wood.
Gee.
Like, are we are documenting
I don't know
this.
what's going on.
He
You know.
It's
does
some
not
new
ever
This whole
smoke.
video? Oh my god. What the fuck is that movie called? Us? This is my tether.
Oh no.
This is your tethered person? If it's in you.
I know this bitch wasn't lit for like the good 5 minutes. So what the fuck? This bitch ain't smoking.
No more.
So
Oh,
they
God.
be talking about when they be like, shit,
All right.
if it was a smoker, you'll be funny as hell. Smoking with you, goofy.
So, ladies, who's you guys'
Good.
top influences on your style? Like some of the people within fashion world, maybe just people out here that you guys have noticed over the years, really taking a real liking to their style, and maybe even curved your style, just based on maybe the basics or foundations that they've given.
It'll be Tiana Taylor,
Tiana
Vashti,
Taylor for you, and who else?
Vashti,
Uh-huh.
and a Lately May.
Okay.
That's like my top
Why
three.
those three though?
I don't know, cause like Tiana, she dressed like real streetwear, or she wear like a lot of boy clothes, and that's what I do. She wear like a lot of like real cozy outfits.
She fucks that shit up though.
I loved her since she was in Sweet 16.
Yeah, that's when I.
That's
yeah,
when I
that's
really
I
was
love
like,
her.
oh,
When she
this
was in
somebody
Sweet
that's
16.
like me.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
So, because of her tomboy style, and you said Bash T.
Yeah.
Okay. What about her?
She's just been like the #1 female in the sneaker industry. Like
Okay.
she was the first female to make her own Jordan and shit. So
Really?
it's like
Oh,
yeah.
Vashti? Vashti?
I can't
Sorry.
really say her name.
yeah.
What was the sneaker?
She
I'm dead.
Hey, when old folks was smoking, that shit got me high as hell. This bitch, I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out, members in the building.
it's embarrassing.
That dude say good.
No, she has made some Jordans, like some purple, like light purple Jordan 2s.
Okay. Do you have those?
No. But they, yeah.
Okay. And so, Imari, what about your some of your influences or people that you really take a real liking to their style?
So, I'm gonna say, when Missy Elliott first started, I loved her. What?
What is
What is going on? This
Missy
nigga.
Elliott's not bad though. Why Missy though?
I mean, like, she was just, of course she was just dressing to her courage, but, like, I just liked how she was always in her videos. Like, it was just so damn, like, I just liked her full combinations. And then, like, I can't really wear shades, but, like, the way she put the jacket and pants together, it was just basically like how we dress on a regular. The sweatpants and the
Oh
easy
my
just go
God.
jacket and t-shirt. These motherfuckers is cat.
Who else you got?
I definitely could say Tiana Taylor.
Okay.
Definitely. I love her ever since Sweet 16. And then Aaliyah.
Aaliyah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aaliyah.
That's a good one. I can see why. I mean, as far as in terms of like how streetwear and
Yeah.
being comfortable and I can definitely. This motherfucker here don't need no. Hey, this is what the fuck happens when you get a completely fucking non-weed smoker. off the
You over here
exotics.
dying.
This motherfucker don't.
Motherfucker right there. What I was gonna say? So y'all designing y'all top 3. Y'all ain't got no men and it's just all women.
He just asked all women.
No, I said
She
anybody.
said,
It
man.
doesn't have to be. Do you guys have male influences as well? I mean, I know you guys said you're more like tomboy style, but so are there any men? I mean, you said you came in here man pants. So, are there any men that you might buy the little style from or like their style?
I can't think off the top of my head. I don't think
No?
I got one. Let me check.
I do, but I
I
can't
can't
think
think
of
of it.
them. Like, that's just, I don't know. Who could I say right now?
Like me in fashion, like for real.
Oh, yeah.
well,
He decent. Well, he ain't decent,
I'm
but
saying like who would be y'all?
Yeah,
I
who would
can't
be-
think. Well,
if we're talking about men fashion, I'm definitely right now a fan of, like, Echo.
No, like the person.
But
bro.
like people.
Or the brand. I mean, what
okay.
male brand or male fashion designer are you guys a fan of right
I
now?
like Heron Preston.
Okay. Yeah. He's real close with Kanye West, right?
I don't even know.
But he could be. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if he
I'm
wasn't.
I'm pretty sure he is from back in the day. He's really well connected with Kanye West and Virgil as well.
Yeah.
I like Ronnie Feig with his whole line with like Kith and stuff.
Okay. You like the Kith movement from New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh, right now I'm just a fan of Echo.
What's his name?
Samuel Ross.
Oh yeah,
His
right.
name is Samuel Ross Dallas, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I got to bring this up because it was pretty fucking funny earlier. How do you guys feel about Fabulous?
Hey, like, look. He looks like a fucking crayon.
Gee, his ass is
Crayon
porn.
A crayon
It's
box?
just a crayon box.
A lot of people credit.
I mean, okay, cool. Like,
Fab-
you know,
Fab is
when
one
he
of
was in, he was in. Right now, I'm just like,
He ain't been in since when?
Probably like 3 years ago.
He was pretty hot. The jerseys
See,
he
the
was
jerseys,
rocking.
but he
He had
oversaturated.
motherfuckers doing the jerseys for a minute.
Yeah, he overdid that shit. But it's
You
just
think
like,
he overdid it?
Yeah, he overdid it. And then, like, it's just, when he got older, he's just trying to start being a young nigga and shit. And that shit just don't go hand in hand.
So he didn't dress with his
How old is
age.
he?
It's like, you want to try new shit, but it's like you can still see the old nigga in him because it's just like, it's a lot of
He
cliche.
just said my uncle just got in
It's
jail.
like, it's a lot of cliche shit when it fits. Like you don't have to match the main color. If you gonna match, please make it like.
But his captions, he's 41.
Yeah, his captions be weak as fuck too though. But it's like if you gonna match some shit, match it like the least favorite, like the least main color you see.
Yeah,
Right.
he matched color for color for color. Like, I'm a matchy person, but he like his hat, his t-shirt, his socks, his pants, his
to all be
shoes, his
like
jacket.
red and
fucking crayon box.
Like
Fucking crayon box.
Out west
Like,
nigga.
Okay, like,
holy shit.
wow.
Holy shit.
We're not gonna go there today.
Like if the main color gonna be red, and it's like hella other colors, don't make it red, G. Make it some like if you gonna have like people, especially if you posting the shit or just you got a lot of people outside, if you on your pictures and shit, make it like the least color. You gotta make it like. You also gotta compliment it too. So if you picking out something, you gotta also compliment your skin, like the day of the day. If it's gonna be rainy, sunny, all that shit, you gotta compliment all that when you dressing. So if you gonna match the main color, don't do that shit. It's like it's cliche as fuck. Niggas don't like cliche unless they up from out west or something.
So what's your favorite brand right now? The brand that's coming the hardest to you guys?
Like top 3?
Just top brand right now. Like right now, who do you guys think is coming the hardest with the fashion, dropping the best shit, the most quality shit? There has to be one right now that's pretty much dominating.
Off-white, to me.
Facts.
Off-white.
Unanimous. Who you got? Off-White's a pretty fucking strong artist.
Hey, folks be going fucking bananas.
Off-White's a pretty
Yeah,
fucking
Virgil
strong
doing
artist.
that
They
shit.
be going fucking
With
crazy.
that
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton too as well.
Okay, well, the Louis Vuitton I could say, but I wouldn't say that.
What's your top?
Why wouldn't you say Off-White? Wait, hold on. Why wouldn't you say Off-White? I think they're doing something at a rapid pace, and
Of course.
I don't think there's much things that isn't heat from them.
You like his Nike collab,
You
like
know?
that shit hot.
Pretty much everything he drops is hot.
I mean, I appreciate the shoes.
Folks be
though.
really going
I
bananas.
just, I don't care.
I mean, and if we're really talking about Louis Vuitton, he's kind of
Yeah, he killing
the
that shit.
director,
Yeah.
or isn't he
Yeah, he nice.
Yeah.
a
But
director
Creative
for
director, yeah.
Louis Vuitton as well?
his
Yeah,
new collection
I like the
was-
men's line so much.
So are we just gonna just shorten it to that Virgil's kind of killing the game?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, now.
We saying top brands.
Well, top brand, top person. Yeah.
yeah. I want to
I mean,
say top
it is
brand or
Virgil.
person because I
It
mean
is
Virgil's
Virgil.
kind of dominating at this point.
I would say Tyler.
But then Kim Jones too as well at Dior.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely
That's
Dior
that message of that.
Okay.
Definitely killing
Gee.
shit.
Let me get on my shit.
Yeah, I want a
Saying,
bag.
I need that for the
I
free.
definitely want a bag, and I want
So Dior.
Yeah, I forgot about that shit.
Kim
Killing
Jones
shit.
been snapping.
Okay.
He been snapping. Like after Alexander, Kim Jones been going bananas.
So what's you guys' music taste like?
I love Playboy Cardi.
Why Playboy Cardi? He's fucking dope though. I actually got a chance to see him before he was opening for. Yeah, I got a chance to see him opening for Lil Uzi, but he's actually pretty dope.
I don't know. I just like his music. Like I always been a Cardi fan when he did Broke Boy.
Yeah.
And ever since that came, and ever since that came out, I was like, okay, fuck with him. He fan.
You like crush on Playboy Cardi a little bit? Is he on your lock screen?
So she say.
Gee,
You trying to expose me?
wow.
I mean, if you got a crush on Playboy Cardi, it's like, I mean, it's okay, I guess.
It's crazy. See the world we live in.
Is that him on your lock screen right now? Holy shit.
Yours, Mark.
What the fuck, G? Oh, shit. Right now I've been really bumping on Dom Kennedy. I don't know why. Like I just been really listening to this shit.
Okay. That's a little different.
I'm just saying, like that's what I've been.
Is it like the new or old shit?
Oh, tomorrow.
Yellow out.
Yeah, and tomorrow from what you call it?
Stupid ass.
You ain't never heard the Yellow album, G?
Don't listen to folks.
Okay.
Like, if you
I
don't
mean,
listen
but
to
you
Yellow
know,
album,
like
you don't
I'm
like
not-
the music.
I listen
then.
to all types of music, so like
Yeah.
you know, my playlist is pretty.
So Mari, I can't help but notice the insane amount of bold ink you have.
Yeah.
So let's talk to the people about because I am a huge
The
tattoo
rebel.
connoisseur. I'm a huge tattoo connoisseur myself. So let's talk to because you have some pretty bold fucking ink. I mean, it's places that people wouldn't dare. So let's talk to the people a little bit about the ink that you have, at least visible.
So I have about 19 tattoos.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Devontae.
Can y'all stop? Like, yeah, I basically started when I was 15. But I basically got the original ones, almost the original ones, fixed over. I had the newest one on my lower back going up my spine.
Okay.
Yeah, you got this
It's a
owl
cat.
over here.
It's an owl. So talk to me about that owl. That's the one
I don't know
I.
her back
Well,
is
I know
cat.
you also have a.
Her name is Baptiste.
It's a cat,
Okay.
folks.
So it's
Her
a
name
yeah.
is
It's
Baptiste
an owl.
on my back.
It's a cat.
Okay.
Her
What-
name is Baptiste on my back, Deja. Don't disrespect.
Shit, a cat.
You see the unk? I got that too. So like, damn. Oh, but no, the owl. I don't know. I was trying to get my hand done. I wanted a hummingbird right here,
Okay.
but my tattoo artist was like, I don't know if you gonna really want it, cause it may not like really heal the way I
Right.
want it to or whatever. So like, I did get this, but I also got this one. But this is before that.
So talk to me. Where did the owl inspiration come from?
I mean, it was the only thing I could feel like meant something. Also because I don't really sleep, especially due to this new job.
Okay.
Like,
So you're pretty much a night owl.
pretty much, like, my schedule is pretty late now. Like, I'll be up late as fuck. I don't want to be, but, you know, just how it is, whatever. So I got this. And, I mean, an owl does mean a lot of several other things. So that's kind of the other reasons I got them. Especially with, like, Native history and how they're, like, gatekeepers and wisdom and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I got
Are
it.
you a really spiritual person?
Yes,
Because
you
you
are,
have you
bitch.
have
Okay. Back off. You know, I just like feel like you know, there are things that some people just don't understand. And I'm just open-minded about things. And I do have, like, I do believe in certain shit. Like, it's cool. I ain't that fucking spiritual shit.
So you also have some flowers on your neck and a tattoo on the side of your face as well. Let's talk about that.
So I did I wanted a face tattoo, but I really want that shit like on my face. But everybody was like hounding my ass talking about no, all that bullshit. So I'm like, alright, whatever. I'll just get some on the side. Yeah. I got the not the the motherfucking yin yang. That means, peace and evil, and other subtle things. Balance. Shut up.
And you have some finger tattoos as well.
Yeah. Hands, wrist.
Alright. And you have the septum piercing. When the fuck are you gonna go back to the septum piercing?
Before our event.
Okay. Really?
So it's coming soon.
Yeah, the septum.
Are we going? Are we doing? What are we doing? Are we doing the hair again?
Yeah, I'm doing hair too.
We fucking it up.
I can't tell y'all the hair.
No color.
I'm saying, is your septum healed for the first time?
July 19th. I need to be in the fucking building. Am I invited?
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck yeah, July 19th is going down.
Yeah. My shit healed all the way up though.
I had a nose piercing. That's shit gonna hurt.
As fuck.
Ooh.
See, I have 2 nose piercings, but I don't have the septum piercing. That shit
look
like it hurts.
Like I thought.
No.
He said it hurt.
I just had one teardrop, but it was like a large pinch. Like that's all it was.
Yeah, that's it. It's like the first 3 days it's gonna tingle, but you'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You start.
Is that something you guys? Is that like something you guys are just kind of into, or is it just like you saw someone with it and want to do it? I know a lot of people have done it because they see people with it.
You know, that's a funny fucking story for me.
Talk to me about it.
So like I've always been into tattoos and piercings though, but when I seen, what was she on? Favor of Love, Danger.
Okay.
Oh no, she was on the Ray
Oh, the
show.
one with the face tattoo.
Yeah, when she had the fucking Jaguar G. I was like, I want some shit like that. I want that was the done deal right there. Like I wanted tattoos, period. Because I was like, that shit raw. Yeah. And that's why I wanted a face tattoo. But then I couldn't get a face tattoo, so it started off with other shit.
Yeah.
So are you ever gonna get a face tattoo?
Hell fucking yeah.
Coming soon?
I don't know.
Well, the Y fucking magazine's gonna take off because we got it here on the session being announced. Shit's gonna take off. Y magazine. Everybody in the fucking streets have to support that shit. That's the thing. We gotta all fucking support each other, man. The city don't fucking support
Chicago
each
suck
other.
at doing that.
Yeah,
but
motherfuckers gotta get out here and support. Fuck niggas. Y'all ain't no shit. Just support each other.
I only support people who got like a name already for themselves.
Nah, fuck that shit. We support everybody. Y magazine. So let's talk a little bit about that. How do you go through the process of finding these people to feature on your magazine?
I don't know. Kind of. When you're just scrolling through shit or you see people like talking about certain people, you hear people talking about things. Like I used to go to art school and then, I kind of connected with like people beyond that and actually met people that know people that I know. So it kind of made like things a little bit easier to get in contact with people. Okay. And it's actually very convenient how you can actually find out that people know people that you actually knew probably like long before you would even thought this like right now type of fucking stuff. So like with all that just happening, I mean, just kind of trying to be open-minded, not be like closed. Like I have, people are very like impersonal here in Chicago. Like people don't really be trying to be like in people's faces. Like that's just how we are. Like we're pretty much like space. Yeah. But like you have to interact with people.
It's just a natural guard of we have from over the years of trauma and bullshit and trust issues.
I just don't fuck with
we gotta fucking recover as a city.
I hate going to events and everybody just like stay on the wall.
Damn, bro, you bad as hell.
I'm fucking okay, bye.
I hate that shit. Like I went to a pop up, and like people just like look at you. They know you from Instagram or some shit, and then they don't say nothing to you, and then they hit you in your DM. What you at so and so yesterday, bitch? You know it's me. Like what the?
Why you ain't saying nothing when you was there?
That should be weird. Like you could have just spoke. Like
people be weird as fuck.
Yeah, Chicago, we gotta get better as a people together. Like we all gotta be able to start being cordial with each other because it's a lot of great fucking talented people, a lot of great creative fucking minds.
Yeah.
obviously in the city, just like you all yourselves, and we could get a lot of more people on, a lot of more buzz. Like I think the city that's getting all the fucking buzz right now is LA. And it's like for fucking what? Because everybody's trying to go to LA.
To be honest, like we've always had it, but you know, things just change.
Yeah.
Like they're not. This city is trying to make it very like what should I say? Blue collar, not like white collar, but blue collar as hell. It's not really. So like you know like they're gentrifying like all the historical neighborhoods, not just up north but like out south. Like a lot of that shit used to be busted. Like we had a lot of shit over here that was already like artsy and like creative and just had welcoming to the communities. But that shit got closed off. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's always been there, but now.
No fucking chill, my fucking please.
They do shit.
Oh, really? What happened?
As hell. I'm out here, Joe. This bitch. Did he roll?
Alright, so wait, Lamont, please.
Yo.
Let's talk about these sneakers.
Shit.
Can we show them to the camera one more time, please? Let's try to get the best angle that you can get. Yeah, can we take them real quick? These are some nice fucking sneakers.
High, though, I found these bitches for like $120. That's ain't that.
Let's talk. Okay, we're there. Let's talk about where you found these from.
You know what it was?
Damn.
I just had like a recent.
Big calf ass nigga.
But,
wow. What did they say on that?
J.W. Anderson.
Okay.
And I just had like a recent love for like Converse. I always fuck with them, but it's just like, oh damn, I'm like these like essential pieces for me to get from my wardrobe and shit like that. And so I just started looking towards like they collab, like Converse collabs with like designers or it's just etc. And like they made some good ass shoes.
Yeah.
And, like Converses, Chucks and shit, or just Converse period, cause like. With the style I go for, it's like it's casual, but the shoes is nice as hell as well. It's just like shit. They all pop with each other. It all depends on what you wearing with your fit. And Converses and Nike.
Are you hitting this?
Huh?
Are you hitting this?
This is a motherfucking real good.
I'm just asking. You can say no.
What's the little tweet? Motherfucker. Go to sleep high. This gonna be some good ass sleep. But yeah, my Converse is my love right now. Like I just like the whole silhouette of the shoe as well too. Because if it's high top, you can always put your
You like
pants
that chunky sneaker he got? The newest one?
Who?
JWA with Converse. It's like a chunky Converse.
You know what? It grew on me. Like it's another one with this Japanese designer and shit. He got one, but it's like a sloppy design. I know y'all seen it. It's bulky. Y'all have to pull it up. It started with a J. That shit decent as fuck. It's sloppy as hell.
You said it's sloppy?
It's sloppy, but it hit. Cause I don't know. I just like that shit. Like I kept looking for that shit. I might go have to pay the resale price for that shit. Cause that shit decent as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
All right. Well, I thank you guys for coming through, ladies. We got the Y Magazine Sneaker Cafe coming soon. It goes back this way. Yeah. Sure. But I thank you guys for coming through.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, I appreciate the love.